All right, guys, welcome to the absolutely free Facebook ads training where I reveal to you how I create ads that have incredibly high engagement, millions of views, and thousands of comments, tens of thousands of comments. Couple things. You've seen many comments out there, or excuse me, you've seen many ads out there where the individual who's posting it has basically they've either created a carousel ad or something like that, um, or they've created an ad with a shop now button, etc. from within actual ads manager. I'm a little sick, so excuse me with my sniffling. So the first thing that you need to realize is that as people are scrolling through their Facebook feed, if they see something that looks like an ad, they are going to scroll right past it. So you want to make sure that your ads blend in. So you're going to start by creating a post, an actual post on your page. If you bought the $1 million arbitrage report, it goes through and it gives you that sequence, right? That's going to be out. That's on the Choose Yourself group. The first 5 steps of that. That's going to be in James's newsletter as well. So that information is already out there. How to actually create that post that looks like it's just a regular post that your friends are posting. But the key now is to actually create an ad that gets engagement and has lots of views. Now, I enjoy video ads because video creates a lot more of a warm experience. I've done the same thing with photos, and in fact, I've seen ads with like photo still image ads that have gotten a lot of engagement, a lot of shares, etc. But here's the key to any ad, whether it is a video ad or a photo ad. What you are showing the potential customer has to be incredibly compelling. So let's talk about one of the products that I sell a lot of. I'm just going to tell you guys what it is, give this product away. It's this mobile phone telescope is what they call it, right? When you get this box just directly out of China, right? Now, we're in the process of branding this. It's going to be a different thing, but you've seen these. HD360X Zoom is the company that does them. It comes with a little cloth. It's got a few other things in the packaging. If you haven't seen these ads, then jump in Facebook and search HD360X, all one word. Like that page, and you'll start seeing their ads. They are a good example of how you take photos and you turn them into, in fact, let me see, I believe I might have one here. They have a good example of how you take photos and you turn it into an ad that goes, so perfect example is this right here. So you see that? That is interesting. It's not something you see every day, and it tells the end user what they can use their product for. So these are the kind that they get a lot of engagement on. Okay, I would change the way that they write the copy, but it's their thing. So that's an example of a still image. Now let me show you how to actually create an ad that is going to get you millions of views. First off, the background. You need to okay, so let me back up, and I'm going to be generic, and then I'm going to go specific with this very particular product. Most products I will create a fast motion video of, and I use an app called Miniatures to do it. It puts a vignette around it. It increases the saturation of the video so it looks good. It blurs everything but what is in focus. So when you first look at it, it's a unique view. It doesn't look like a regular video. Secondly, it increases the speed of the video. We have such short attention spans. Already over the last 4 minutes of this video, you've thought of probably 3 or 4 dozen other things than what I'm talking about. And you're interested in this. You may have stayed for the entire webinar only to get this training, right? So when you use fast motion video, you are stimulating the end user's brain and keeping their attention. There's some tricks to it. Sometimes I will do an unboxing or a review of a product, and I'll attach the camera up top, and I'll just use my phone oftentimes, and it will be looking down on the desk. And if that's the case, then I am going to have just barely in the screen and just barely out of the screen a few items, like maybe the box it came from. you can jump on YouTube and you can actually buy courses on this about the science behind keeping people's attention with these fast motion videos and how many millitenths of a second they will watch longer if you've got things outside. But you'll open it, you'll do your thing here, and then you'll post that and as a review on your page of the video. But that's not the actual training that I want to give you. I want to show you exactly what I am creating right now for this very same product, which is a video of how it's actually used. Most people don't believe the videos that these guys are putting out, or excuse me, the images, because they're photoshopped. Like this hand with the lava, they weren't really in a kayak on the coasts of Hawaii doing this, and people know that. It looks like a photoshopped image, and so they doubt the efficacy of this actual product. So we drove down to Zion's National Park, and in Zion's National Park, we edited a few things together. First off is showing how this item actually works. So let me bring this up to you, and on one side of the screen, it's going to show this. Oops. On one side of the screen, it's going to show this. Okay, so you saw that. I'll play it again. Let me see if I can get a better view of that. So it's going to show removing it, and then I'm going to cut that sequence in with a variety of other videos. So let me give you an example. This. Or this. And trust me, these actually look better. Maybe I can cut some of these actually into it for you. Okay, or this. Yeah, it's not focusing. So guys, this is a good one right here, because this one is actually going to show. Let me try and get this to focus on the white balance there. Okay, there we go. Ready? Let me play it again. So it's zoomed in. It's in focus. It's a beautiful image. And then bam. Wow. Look how far zoomed out that was. With a regular video, you would actually be getting this image. But when you've got this incredible product, you can get that image right there. And on one side of the screen, it's showing these. Well, on the other, it's showing me pulling that off the actual image. Let me show you some other cool ones that we've got in here. If you're able to capture really quality footage, and guys, I captured this footage with my iPad and my iPhone. So let me get this now. Check this out. Obviously, I'm going to have to edit this together. This is a really long one. Maybe I don't even pull it off. Yeah, so this I'm trying to, okay, here. Let's do this. Same thing here. Okay, some of these I'm just getting zoomed in footage. Here we go. I'm getting the lens on this one. Okay, issue, is it on? I'm finding a good back and foreground, and then I'll pull it off. Will I? Huh, okay. This one I do for sure. It's already framed. And what you're doing is you're showing them what they would get again. So look, guys, when you do things like this, they don't often see any sort of product like this. You need to be able, here we go. So I'll go this one last. Okay, so the first part is just creating a compelling visual ad. That's the first part. And if you show them how to use it without actually explaining it with words, you're going to be so much further ahead. So on the one side, me pulling off the lens. On the other side is actually the footage, right? The next step is going to be creating subtitles. Facebook prefers subtitles, and individuals watch videos longer that have subtitles. If you rely on audio, you're going to lose 75% of your audience. So I create subtitles that don't even exist. I'm writing subtitles regardless of if I'm talking on the other end or if there's anything on the other end. Remember, as people are on their phones and they're scrolling through their actual feed and the video starts to autoplay, they want to know what's happening, and those subtitles engage them. So their mind is processing what's happening in the background of the video, and they're focusing on the foreground, which is the text. So you're going to dramatically increase your what's the word I'm looking for? The percentage of people that watch and how long they watch for. Most people are going to fall off in the first 3 seconds. With subtitles, you increase that. But secondly, Facebook enjoys subtitles. They like and they prefer subtitles. So I always have subtitles in, and I'll change the copy on those subtitles. Sometimes I'll do it as if I'm a third party. U.S. company engineers brand new lens designed in the Rocky Mountains. Blah, 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 right? I haven't actually written one yet for this, so I don't know what it would be, but I'll put out a few of these ads, and I'll change the subtitles on all of them. I'll split test all of these ads, and then I'll optimize each ad set. We talk about optimizing the ad sets in the actual course, but if you're not optimizing your ad sets, then you're losing out a ton. Okay, and then lastly, you need to promote engagement. When Facebook sees that there is a post that has high engagement, and then there's pixel data behind that, and they see purchases, Facebook pushes that. Now, obviously, you're bidding in an auction, but they still prefer, they want their users, they want there to be purchases so that their advertisers earn revenue so that they put more money back into Facebook, right? So this is how that works. There's actually a Facebook group. I'll try and post the link on this somewhere, where that Facebook just came out with, where they're talking about some of the back-end algorithms and everything. It's really, really incredible what they talk about. So I will have a phrase that says, I never do comment, tag, share, blah, 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 because no one does that. Instead, I'll say comment a phrase. Yes, I want one, whatever the case may be. If, and then a statement that everyone is going to say absolutely to. So comment yes if you want to win one of these, or comment yes if your mom would love this, or comment yes if you want this for Christmas, or comment yes if you could become a social media, that's too long, a short phrase that's going to drive them to comment yes. And you have to understand that female buyers represent 82 to 91% of the total online buying market, and they are a lot more amenable to actually commenting, right? So I'll have that commenting there, and then I will have two things occur. I will have my VAs comment on absolutely every single comment. You're leaving 20% or more of your sales on the table if you're not commenting. So realize you're getting all these views because you've got an incredible ad. You've got something that they're not seeing anywhere else. It's not, I mean, even a photo can show them something they don't see anywhere else. So you need that aspect. It has to be compelling and interesting. And then you've got subtitles to increase the time that they view it. And then you've got the social proof by bringing them down and asking them to comment. You're following up with them in the comment by tagging their name, responding, and then having a link to the product page. Include a discount in that comment. So, hey, Trevor, thanks so much for whatever the case. If I shared it, thanks so much for sharing this. Or I would look at, for instance, their profile video or their profile photo. My profile photo is my son and I on Mount Blanc climbing it a few months ago. So if I was targeting myself or responding to myself, I'd say, hey, Trevor, you would have gotten incredible photos with your son on your recent mountaineering trip with our lens. Here's a gift from us to you, an extra 5% off. Go here to grab your lens before they're sold out. Link. And then once you post that, you remove the preview. If you don't remove the preview, it looks like you're spamming the page. And so initially, when you don't have a lot of volume, just do this yourself. Come up with 8 or 9 different scenarios that you'll often say, so that when you outsource this, and you'll probably outsource it to people whose native language is not English, they can choose from 8 or 9 different options for each one. Doesn't look like you're spamming. Again, critical, remove the preview. Lastly, we're going to put a link down for Trust Message. Trust Message has increased my ROAS, so my return on my ad spend. It's increased it almost by 1x. And what Trust Message does is it, between 2 and 25 minutes after someone comments, it sends them a message. And so my message is written as, I'm actually just going to read it to you, and you guys can straight up copy exactly what It says, let me pull it up for you real quick. And it's absolutely not some sort of weird just marketing, hey, get this, blah, blah, blah. So let me tell you the autoresponder. Let me come down to one of the, let's see. Okay, so here's an autoresponder for the actual, one of these camera lenses, right? So, hey, first name. And it has these tags so that you can actually call them by name. So, hey, James, Vivian from place your website. Or whatever your primary VA's name is, James or Nancy, whatever the case may be. So, hey, James, Nancy from your website here, ... Hope you're having an incredible current day name. Okay, important that you're making it seem like it is something that's actually being written right now. Exclamation point, new line. Thanks for commenting on our incredible lens product ad. The post has been really popular. Exclamation point. These lenses are truly incredible. New paragraph. I've got a special deal just for you for an extra 5% off, all caps, the already insane discount on the lens. The special code is valid for the next 6 hours for current day name, comma, full date. So that would read, the special code is valid for the next 6 hours for Friday, May 24th, or whatever today is. You can, and then I have this within brackets that allow you to change it, randomly selects the text. So you can share, offer this code to your friends, but please, all caps, don't post it online to coupon sites. We want this code to stay within our fan base as we have limited lenses left. Now, obviously, I'd love it if they'd share it to other coupon sites, right? Because it's going to drive free traffic, but you need to pull, this is your takeaway. You're pulling back and you're creating a mindset of scarcity. That we don't have enough lenses, so look, this is just for you. Don't post it to other sites. Thank you so much, all caps, for supporting local small business. You're going to love the lens. Chat soon, Nancy A. P.S. New line. Here is the info! Exclamation point. I almost forgot! Smiley face. And then I have brackets and an exclamation. Use code save now at checkout for the savings, or whatever the code is. Use code save5 at checkout for the savings. A new line, brackets with a plus sign in between. Go here to use the code. And then you have the actual link to your website. PSS ... To see the lens in action, check out this new Facebook video we just posted. And that links back to another ad because I want to be able to retarget them, not just off of a single post image ad campaign, but I want to be able to retarget them with my video ad. So people who only watched it 5% of it, 10%, 15%, I want to retarget that. So I want to drive them to now a video ad if they're coming from a static ad so that I can get them in that retargeting pool, keep it evergreen, and I can start blasting them now with retargeting options, right? So then I drive them in that PSS to a specific video. So not the page, and this isn't the product page now. This is a Facebook link to that particular video because remember, you didn't create a video ad, you created a post with a video, and then when you created the ad, you used existing post and selected that one. Now this is always going to be a dark post because when I post videos out there without fail 2 days after it being out there, it's on like 10 different other people's sites, right? So I'll put this up, I'll create a dark post. I attempt to watermark all of these videos, but not so much that there's a fine balance. You watermark it, they know it's an ad, right? So I do place watermarks in it, but I try and make it less obtrusive. I drive them back to that video, I'm able to re-engage them, and if they're going to click on that if they don't click on it to buy it first. Now on my product page, I'm also going to have this video. I'm going to embed it in the product page. And so your autoresponder is going to it's going to increase your return on ad spend by 1x. Pretty incredible. And I will now tell you the autoresponder for a little solar charger that we do as well. It's the exact same text, but I'll read it to you. Hey, first name, Nancy from website here. Hope you're having an incredible current day name. Thanks for commenting on our incredible solar charger product. The post has been really popular. These solar chargers are truly incredible. I've got a special deal just for you for an extra 5% off the already insane discount on the solar batteries. And let me segue for a sec, guys. We always give 5% off. I build that right into my margin because your customers will buy with scarcity and if they feel like they're getting a deal. Okay. The special code is valid for the next 6 hours for current day name, comma, full date. You can share or offer this code to your friends, but please don't post it online to coupon sites. We want this code to stay within our fan base as we have limited solar panel chargers left. Thank you so much for supporting local small business. You're going to love the solar unit. Chat soon, Nancy A. P.S. Here's the info I almost forgot. Smiley face. Use code SAVE5 at checkout for the savings. Go here to use the code. And on this one, I wonder why I don't link back. I need to link back to this review page that I did of the solar panel. Happy I clicked on this. Interesting. So that's good. So guys, that is the secret. I'm gonna recap. Download miniatures. Film yourself using the product. Make it quick. Your video can be as short as 5 seconds, as long as a couple minutes, but make it engaging. Have a lot of stuff happening. Always put subtitles in the video. Drive them to comment. When they comment, reply to the comment and tag them by replying to them by name. And then drive them with trust message. If you guys have any other questions, comment in the Facebook group, Academy of Arbitrage. Beck, is it facebook.com/Academy of Arbitrage?
That's the page. You have to put facebook.com/groups/Academy of Arbitrage.
Okay, so facebook.com/groups/Academy of Arbitrage.
Yeah.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Thanks for watching the webinar. If you're still on the fence about whether or not this course is for you, we are going to be giving away golden nuggets left and right, all of our secrets. I highly recommend that you go back to the page and that you do sign up for the group. I don't know when you're watching it, but we released it at a pretty low rate because it was a pre-launch, and I'm increasing it by a couple $100 at each webinar until it's going to be up around the $3,000 range. So we're going to, you're still getting a steal of a deal, like absolutely a steal of a deal. 3,000 today, and maybe in your first month make 20 or 30 grand. Like, it's absolutely still a deal. Drive back, get on that. You can do that by going to academyofarbitrage.com/go, and you'll be able to purchase it if we have the purchase open. I don't know what our schedule is. That's kind of in Beck's hands. So if it's not open, message her on Facebook or write in the page again, facebook.com/groups/Academy of Arbitrage.